All right, they've given us the equation because they're nice, also because we've calculated it for ourselves for the last 6 questions and everyone's been over it. And if you haven't figured it out by now, you're not going to. So now we have to show the horizontal range. Now, you guys know from physics that if I've got something taking off, it's going to land again. So its horizontal range this way is going to be when y comes back down to 0. So let's sub that in and solve. Y equals 0. 0 equals x, which is what we're trying to find, tan theta, take g, x squared, sec squared theta over 2v squared. Okay, now we're just trying to solve for x. Oh gosh. So I'm going to take x at the front, and I've got tan theta, take gx sec squared theta over 2v squared. So either x equals 0 or tan theta take gx times sec squared theta over 2v squared is 0. Rolls off the tongue. So tan theta, I mean obviously x is 0 at the start. We're after the other answer. Minus gx sec squared theta over 2v squared equals 0. So gx sec squared theta over 2v squared equals tan theta. X equals 2v squared tan theta over g sec squared theta 2v squared on g. I'm just going to get that out the front. I've got tan theta, sec squared's on the bottom, so that's going to come out as cos squared theta. Tan theta is the same as sine on cos. V squared, over g, times, so one of the cos is going to cancel out, and I've got sine theta cos theta, and you should remember, and it's on your formula sheet if you don't, sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. No, it's not. 2 sine theta cos theta equals sine 2 theta, if I'm remembering correctly. Also because that takes care of the 2. So x equals v squared sine 2 theta, and g is still on the bottom. So that one wasn't too bad. Question B. Initial speed is 30, horizontal range is 75. Find 2 values of theta. Correct to 1 decimal place. Alrighty then. So they're saying 75 equals 30 squared times sine 2 theta over, I'm just going to let this be negative 10. Okay. So negative 70 over 30 squared. So now I've got sine 2 theta, I rearranged. I've got sine 2 theta equals negative 750 over 30 squared, so negative 5/6. So 2 theta equals arcsine negative 5/6. These are not like what I'd anticipated. I mean, I'm going to continue this, but I'm fairly sure I've stuffed up. Actually, I'm too tired to continue without double checking that I have not stuffed up stupidly. What is this? 7b or something? Oh, they've just had g as 10, not negative 10. Well, that's easier. That's much better. Huh. Okay. So 2 theta equals that. Now, if you arcsine that, you get 56.44 degrees. But don't forget, when you're doing these, you have to think, what's the other option for sine that would give us positive 56.44 degrees? Well, it's around here. So we need the whole angle from the origin, which is 180. Take that. So 123.56 degrees. Apparently they shot it off behind themselves. Yeah, technically we could have shot it that way or that way. Makes sense. Which means theta equals, I'm just going to halve these. This one came out as 61.8. And the other one came out as 28.2 degrees. Simple enough? Yeah.